Hi Gophers! Welcome back to your weekly Double Dose, a place where the Goucher Student Counseling Center staff and interns share wellness tips and ways to manage mental health challenges during this time. Today we are going to discuss clarifying your values as well as values-based living from the lens of acceptance and commitment therapy as a means to navigate difficult circumstances and uncertainty. Much of today's content was developed with the help of the book The Happiness Trap by Russ Harris. First, let's define what values are. What are they? Well, values are leading principles to guide us through life. Values are not goals to be checked off a to-do list, and values are not tasks to be completed. Rather, values are an ongoing process. We are in constant pursuit and a journey toward living in accordance with our values, toward what is important to us. Let's use the analogy of a compass to illustrate the distinction between values and goals. Similar to a compass, values provide us a direction to move toward. A value would be like heading north on a compass, whereas a goal might be to climb a mountain or reach a valley along the course. Keeping this idea of moving toward rather than reaching a destination will help us clarify our values. Next, I'd like to share with you a few domains of values worth considering. These are general areas that some people value. Remember, not everyone has the same values, and this is not a challenge to find the correct values. For each of these areas, think to yourself, what is my value direction? Perhaps consider the questions, what's important to me? What do I care about? What is worth moving toward? So these domains include family relationships. What sort of brother, sister, son, daughter, uncle, aunt would you like to be? What would you like to bring to those relationships? Another area is marriage, couples, or intimate relationships. What sort of partner would you like to be? What kind of relationship would you like to build? What about friendships and social life? A question there might be, how would you like to be in your friendships? Then career and employment. What makes your work meaningful? What do you value in your work? Another area is education, personal growth and development. What knowledge and skills would you like to develop through education? What do you value about learning and education? What if we consider recreation, fun and leisure? How do you relax and unwind? What do you do to have fun? Another domain is spirituality and religion. What does religion or spirituality look like to you? How would you like to practice religion or spirituality? Health and physical well-being is another area. How would you like to feel physically? How can you look after your health to promote this? And why is this important to you? Now that we've discussed our values, let's apply these values to times of uncertainty or crisis. Ask yourself, what do I want to be about in the face of this crisis? What do I stand for? How would I like to act so that I can look back years from now and feel proud of my response? This might all feel very overwhelming, and the questions I'm asking are pretty big. So be compassionate with yourself. You do not have to determine all of your values right now, and just as we change, our values change too. So to reconnect with your values, think about how you want to respond to the current situation and what tiny value-driven steps you can take to move in that direction, even in the next few minutes. What can you do in the next hour? What about the next days? Thank you for tuning in. Although we are no longer physically on campus, we are here to support you remotely. For more information, contact the Student Counseling Center at 410-337-6481. For more resources, you can visit the Goucher Student Counseling Center's website. Stay healthy and safe.